Hello, everyone. This is the Illuminati religion, not the Illuminati with an I, and Illuminati with an A. It's one humane truth under God. It involves all the holy books, the Bible, the Quran, the Gita. And it's to teach one humane truth under God and to stop religious war and to basically bring the world as close to a utopia as it can become, and to stop this one world order from happening that'll happen due to ungodly behavior. So I'm going to read this sermon. It's called A Message to Those Who Hate God. If you hate God, what can you say to your atheist leader? You can say, I am your servant. You are my slave master. I am here to make you rich. I'll work hard and stay poor. I'm only here to work hard and hope for a crumb of your wealth, my lovely slave master. I will die to make you rich, my great slave master. I'm here to admire all the gold and wealth you have while I work hard and have nothing, O great slave master. You can treat me as inhumane as you like, O great slave master, because you make the laws fair or unfair. I am your humble servant, O great slave master, because I don't care about God's fair, humane law. You can molest my kids, sleep with my wife, sleep with my husband, give me little food, talk down to me all because all power belongs to you. You're here to do any inhumane thing you want as long as you're happy. I don't care how much I suffer, O great slave master, because I know your greedy, lustful, selfish, carnally natured desires must be satisfied. You are the one I worship, O great slave master. Now, no one in their right mind should want to be under an unfair cockroach like this slave master. But in an ungodly society, parasite cockroaches like this gain control and fester, causing nothing but human suffering. So turn to God and be a warrior for God, so you can fight cockroaches like this, and you won't act like a cockroach like this on any level. And if you think this is an exaggeration, you look at the history of this world, at what ungodly emperors, kings, dictators, slave owners, gang leaders, business owners, etc. have done. Human trafficking, sweatshops, unfair bosses, and the using and abusing of weaker, innocent people goes on right now in 2011. And the more ungodly people are, the more it will go on in the future. So fight these parasites in the name of God, and don't be one of these parasites. I pray, if I ever live another life on this earth, that I worship God, and I am taught to worship God from childhood, because I don't want to be brown-nosing to one of these parasites, and I don't want to be one of these parasites. To God be the glory. So, a society comes down to behavior, and the more ungodly behavior, the more money means more than human life and human suffering. This is what breeds these dictators, because I don't care what the drug lord, the gang leader, the dictator, communist dictator, the boss, the capitalist boss on the job, king, it don't matter what you call him. It's the same behavior. See, because the world comes down to how you treat your brother and sister. Are you going to use them and abuse them and try to get all you can out of them and hoard all the wealth and make yourself useless? Or are you going to be fair and try to guide your brother and sister and teach your brother and sister right and make them a good human being? Because that's what makes you valuable. Like I said, I don't care what title you go by. If I'm suffering and I'm working hard as your slave and I ain't got nothing, well, you just some parasite I got to freaking tolerate. Okay, you're not valuable. Okay, I have to tolerate you for whatever means, but you're not valuable. Value comes from what you do for humanity. And that's what Jesus was trying to teach us. And that's the true teachings of Jesus. Okay, what you do for humanity is what makes you valuable. Not how much wealth you can hold. That's why he says store your treasures in heaven and not on this earth. Okay, that's why the rich man, if you read the story of the rich man and Lazarus, why the rich man went to hell. Okay, because it was in humanity. Okay, now this is the religion where I read all the holy books. Bible, Quran, the Gita. And it's to teach us there's a humane truth to all these Bibles. And I write a holy book, the New World's Testament, which you can see on illuminatichurch.org, www.aluminate church, church.org. And it's to get people to realize that living and being humble to God is what makes them important and what's going to make this world better. Because nobody can solve these, it seems like nobody can solve these social and economic problems. Well, if the greedy, corrupt leaders don't want to solve them and just want to pacify the people, well, then they're playing until they loot you and you can't turn back and you have to fall. So worshiping God is the way. And worshiping God is what gets you to heaven. That's first and foremost. But it makes a better society here on earth. So have a good day.